G'day viewers, this is Guy from the Constant Cyclist channel. I hope you're well and welcome to my latest cycling video. The destination for this ride is Mount Augustus, located in Western Australia, about 1,000 kilometres north of Perth. I started the ride from Mount Magnet along the busy Great Northern Highway up to Meekatharra. The adventure really got going once I left Meekatharra and joined the Outback Road to Landor Homestead and on to Mount Augustus. The road and the winds were a constant challenge, particularly the gravel sections, but that all adds to the experience. Also, gravel roads deter lots of travellers, and this helps to keep the numbers down, making these outback gems even more special. I still needed to get home, and not keen to ride the same road twice, I took a different route south to Murchison Settlement and on to Uluru, where I caught the coach home. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I'd love to get your feedback too, so feel free to drop me a line in the comment section. Cheers! Roadworks ahead. I'm going to get an escort through the roadworks. Nice. They're putting in the hard shoulder. It's good. It's definitely nice for a cyclist. I want to stop at this Lake Austin, which I think is in about 12 kilometres. Stop there somewhere for the night. Lake Austin on the left and right. Super flat. A lot of roadworks on this Great Northern Highway. They're doing the verges, so I got an escort behind me. It's like 2.5k this bit. Well, held up a long line of patient drivers. Probably the nicest historical town around here. Cute. I believe there's a water tap here. Yep, there's a few taps around. Some nice old buildings in Kew, the local attractions. Basically built off the back of gold. Well, 19th century gold discovered here. That's the whole town took off. 1893. I mean, just looking at the size of the buildings, the grandeur, it's a lot of money, gold money went into that. Must have been a bustling place in those days. There's even a train line up here. Sign says 115 to Meekatharra. It's one big mine site around town. I guess over the years they've almost dug up everything. Look looking for gold. Only gold's back again. I think it's 3,300 US dollars an ounce. So it's the number one commodity. K's to Meekatharra. I think I'm good for about another 45 minutes of riding, and that'll be 4 o'clock. So hard today. It's like literally a headwind now. Good morning. I'm about 75 kilometers south of Meekatharra, and the sun's just about to come up. I got disturbed last night by cows. It was just really nice and peaceful, and then just when I was thinking of going to bed, I could hear some big noise in the bushes near me. So I got out, shone the torch, shouted for it to move on, and it did, but it kind of unsettled me, so it took me a while to get off after that. Let's get this beast on the road. So day 3, I'm going to ride up to Meekatharra, just outside. 20 k's, 15 k's south, if I can make it. It's a windy day today. Road train behind, road train in front. Sweet. Just enough time to pull out on that road train. The good thing about the road trains coming behind is that they kill the wind. Likewise, the opposite is true. Oncoming traffic, I get smashed. Just had a stop at the truck stop with the big boys. Time to hit the road again. Done 15 kilometers, 1 hour 30 minutes. Shire of Meekatharra. Some fresh roadkill here. The eagle was a minute ago. She's flown off. Crows are having a feed as well. There's just been so many dead kangaroos here. What is that? So many. There's like every 10 meters or so there's kangaroo smashed. See the emus. So there's a couple of Big gold mines down here on the south side of Meekatharra. This first one is very big. It's got a lot of accommodation. Owned by West Gould Resources. Heard of them? The big crushing plant over there. Let all the dust blow everywhere. Must be big fuel tanks there. Still, they must be making good money now. 3,400 US an ounce. We'll be paying off a lot of mortgages in Perth, this place. Time to get off the road soon. I've had enough. Dinner time. I'm just out of Meekatharra, 10 kilometres south of Meekatharra, and I shall go there tomorrow, do some shopping, have a shower, and buy some food, and then the plan is to head out on the gravel road to Mount Augustus. 349 kilometres. Good morning, day 4 today, and I'm going into Meekatharra. I'm 10 kilometres south. My usual headwind, strong today, but anyways, 10k of this into the headwind, and I'll be in Meekatharra, and I'll be changing direction. I'll be going west, northwest. Time to get smashed by a convoy of road train. One more for good measure. Meekatharra. I never thought I'd be happy to see Meekatharra. Civilization, but not as we know it. It's the dreaded Meekatharra campsite, where I was pelted by rocks. Terrible place. Could be good, but so noisy and everything. So Landor Meekatharra Road, that's where I'm going later. All right, Mount Augustus, ready or not, here we come. Bye, road trains. You don't need you around where I'm going. Alright, there it is. Mount Augustus, 344 kilometres. I reckon it'll take me a week to get there. Just depends if I got headwinds or tailwinds. I've had headwinds for the last 3 days, and on bitumen I'm only doing about 60 kilometres a day. So we'll see. If 50 a day, then that will be 7 days about to get to Mount Augustus. I'm totally loaded up on the bike. I just went over the top in Meekatharra. I've bought so much stuff, but I'm gonna need it. I got 2 bottles of wine, bottle of Coke, about 20 litres of water, 10 packets of noodles, rice, 2 litres plus of methylated spirits, and the list goes on. But I'm going to get through it, that's for sure. If the ride goes to plan, I'm going to get through it before I get to Mulluwa. That's a long way down the track. Good morning, day 5, Saturday. I've just packed up and I'm making my way to the road. Talk about silence is deafening. It's so quiet here compared to where I've been camping by the roadside on the Great Northern Highway. It's just one extreme to the other. I'm going to be going left now, and the next station, Homestead, is Bilung station, probably about 45 kilometres. More roadkill for the birds. Ugh, that's fresh. It's right in the middle of the road. At least it doesn't go to waste. Just enjoying the quiet roads and the tail assist. This is what it's all about. Enjoy the tarmac before it peters out. Dust and cattle smells. Ballinyoo station on the left and right. There's the original homestead on the left there. Stout building. It's turned into a hard slog this afternoon. The winds sort of come all the way around, and now it's a headwind. Still, there are positives. It feels cooler, and also the flies can't get established. But then again, on the downside, I'm just doing about 11 or 12 kilometers an hour. This is a typical view for today's ride. Just flat and on and on. I feel like I'm going uphill all the time, but it's not. It does feel like the road's tilting up, but I check my altitude, it doesn't change. I find these fascinating. It's like a cattle superhighway. I guess the stock pass these routes over from one generation to another. It must lead to water, or they avoid having to go through the thorny, rough bit, but certainly a well-used one. You don't see many, but when every now and again there's a big major one like this, and I'll show you how it goes off on the other side. And there it goes off into the distance. Something to take away the monotony of riding into the sun all afternoon at 11 kilometers an hour. A long hard day in the saddle. I've done over 6 hours of cycling for about 80 kilometers of riding. Still on the tarmac road, so that's one good thing. But the winds haven't done me any favours again. It's day 6 today. Just got up, had my cup of tea, and today I will be riding past Morari Homestead in about 38 kilometres, and the goal is to get about as far as Mount Gould. So yeah, I just need to pack up, have some breakfast and get back on the road. It's very quiet here, completely quiet. All right, let's get on the road. These white gums are always around where there's like a significant waterway, I've noticed, or a creek. So there must be a big creek. It might even be the Gascoyne River. I have to check it out later. So it's the Yalga River. Alright, so that Yalgarn River is the start of the gravel section. So that was 12 kilometers of dirt, and I'm back on the blacktop now. This is, I think, because there's a floodway here, I probably just paved it. Should be very close to the second homestead now, second landmark. Murchison, a bit of water in it, or just a pool. Here's the farm. God, they do it tough in those days. Mate's going on a push bike, a piece of piss.
Yeah, we heard about that.
It's a small little place. It's got a caravan park with fuel.
Oh,
It's nice there. And then south of that, you actually cross the Murchison River, and you can just camp. You can go on this track and you can camp up along the river. And that's really good. Back on the blacktop. Nice. So that was a 20-kilometre section of gravel back there. Gonna finish off soon. Get a bit closer to Mount Gould. 63 so far. Good morning. Day 7 today. I think it's Monday. So I've camped at Mount Gould, and I'm about 155 kilometres into the ride on the since leaving Meekatharra, and this is a pretty spectacular spot. I've got tailwinds. Apart from the first day, I've got serious tailwinds today. I'm not sure how much of the road is still tarmac, but it would be good if I get a long section of tarmac with this tailwind. Oh boy. This is Mount Gould lockup. It was built in the 18th century to give a bit of security for the early pastoralists from the locals. Built 1888. Outside lockup, must have been for the troublemakers. Main building. Wonder how many police they had on duty here. It's good they restored it though, because it would just be dilapidated. I can see why they built it here, because there's a creek just going past and they got a big well over there. Done a good job with the brickwork. Imagine that in those days. What's for lunch?
That's why you're going, mate.
Mount Augustus.
You're on the gravel again shortly.
Yeah. Is that when it gets to Shire boundary? Is there any more paved road up to Mount Augustus?
Yeah, there's a few places. Yeah.
A few places. How long has this tarmac road been in place? 8 or 9 years. It's very good. Certainly better than going on the gravel. But it doesn't get much use. Is it?
Yeah.
When's the peak time then for coming out here?
Yeah, now basically for caravans and everything.
Yeah.
At the end of September they have landor races, so you
Oh yeah.
get a big more people on there.
Yeah. That's right, the races. You want to join the party? I'm waiting for my lunch.
Another 7 minutes, yeah.
Looks like I'm going to have to make my own. Where have you been, Mount Augustus? Nice. How many days do you spend there? 4. Is there internet there, phone signal?
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah.
Okay. And is there food, a bit of food, you can got a restaurant, is it? Or
Yeah, every night you can get a meal there.
all right. Oh well. Something to look forward to.
Yeah, you can buy stuff there, but frozen stuff that you can put in this microwave and you can kitchen.
Yeah.
Things like that.
All right, sounds good.
And a pub as well.
And a what?
Pub,
Pub.
yeah.
Drinking water. But they got on the tap, or is it bore water? All right. I won't hold you up. Safe trip. Yeah, not too bad so far. You see what they transported in the old days on the camel? I don't know if you saw that. Tough in those days. Probably even easier on a push bike than what they went through. All right, see ya. Cheers. Yeah, you know that Burringurrah Community? There's a shop there, isn't it? Is that just for the... Can I buy anything there? For everybody, okay. That's good. So you come from Meekatharra today, is it?
Yeah, man.
Good. All right.
I'm the road supervisor.
Okay. Is anybody else out here or just you?
Just me, mate.
All right. I think this might be the end of the tarmac. That guy was saying he's the road supervisor. He told me that it's going to end soon. So I think this is the Shire boundary. So thank you, Meekatharra Shire Council. You've done me well twice. You gave me methylated spirits for free, saved my bacon, and you also given me a very expensive, little used tarmac road. Much appreciated. So we're going into the Shire of Upper Gascoyne, home of the famous Kennedy Range and Mount Augustus National Parks. And they haven't got much money, no wonder they haven't paved the road. Those when wet, do not proceed. Be a major relief when I get out of this rolling country. This is where the vehicles tear up the road, make it all corrugated. Just need to get a nice long straight bit of road and I can get up some speed. Just what you need in the blazing sun, an open picnic bench in the middle of nowhere. If I had a covered roof, I would stop. Shocking. Only word for this, shocking. Prick. This is outrageous. Oh yeah, man. Bugger. Back on the gravel. It was only about 500 metres of blacktop. The dirt road now is almost just like being on the blacktop. It's really good. I got tailwind as well. I'm doing like 19 kilometres an hour at the moment. So I want to try and get to the junction with, what's it called? Which will be the way that I go back after Mount Augustus. Good boy. Still going. Up to 83 kilometres now. And 20 past 5. I must be at the junction very soon. Next 5 minutes, I reckon. Good morning. Day 8 today, and I'm about 8 kilometres from Landor Homestead. Should be my penultimate day before I get to Mount Augustus. Yeah, so I've got about 100 kilometres to go before I get to Mount Augustus Tourist Park. It's going to be weird being with people again after being on my own every night. But there's a big campsite there, and they also have they got a pub, restaurant, chalets, camping area, got the works. Here's the junction I keep harking on about. $239 back to Meekatharra, 106 up to Mount Augustus, and 61 to Burringurrah. Must be a major river coming up because there's so many white gums. Crossing the Gascoyne River. My saddle just moved. Put the shits up me. I just thought it snapped. It seems to just come loose a bit. I tightened it up, and it is tightening. This is close to Landor Homestead. Oh, fuck. Hell, excuse my French. Another branch of the Gascoyne River. Major corrugations. Oh dear me. So the main house is just further back than that big water tank. Nice. They must reticulate the grass. Oh yeah, you can see the sprinklers. Yes, got my first glimpse of Mount Augustus, or shall we call it Burringurrah. Can you see it? Over there. Looks a long way off, and it is. It's about 80 kilometres away. We're getting closer with each turn of the pedal. Real tough day in the saddle. My average is 8.8. It's just been corrugated, sandy, rough all the way. Just can't make any significant progress. It's got to eat up the meters slowly. I think by the time I'm 41 now, so 50 will be enough for me today. Truly enough. Oh. Man, that was a tough day. I think that was the toughest day of the trip, just because the road was so bad. Corrugated all the way, and dusty, and well, there was a headwind, but at the speeds that I could do, it was a benefit. It just kept me cooler. Knackered. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be at Mount Augustus Tourist Park, whooping it up, having a cold beer in the pub and ordering the fish and chips. Dream on. Well, we'll see. Now it's just time to relax a bit before the sun goes down and I have to start cooking. But I got half a bottle of wine, so it's not all bad. Good day, mates. Day 9 today. Final push to Mount Augustus. The road yesterday was so awful. It's kind of taken a bit of the pleasure out of this trip. And the second half, no doubt, is going to be the same. It's 54 kilometres passing through Burringurrah Community. That's 13 kilometres from here. And then on up to Mount Augustus. So it's going to be another slow, bouncy day in the saddle. Anyway, let's finish it off. I want to try and get somebody to give me a lift back down to Landor Homestead, and then I can, because I've ridden that bit now, I don't really want to do it again. This is a nasty one. I think I might have to get off on this because the sand is looking very soft. Big lad, Mount Augustus, it's still about 50 kilometres away. This is Burringurrah Community. I'll see if I'm allowed to buy stuff in the shop. A big police station. So I'm in Burringurrah Community. Here's a couple of the friendly locals. Yeah. What's your name?
Lizzie.
Lizzie?
Bonita.
But, oh, that's a nice name, Bonita.
And it's Richard.
Richard?
Yeah.
Hello, Richard.
You're not at school, Richard? Or you're not old enough?
Only one.
Only one?
Yeah.
Oh, he looks big for one.
And
And who have you got in the back?
my grandson, Stuart. and Jay-Deal.
Say hi.
Okay.
Say hi.
You want to be famous,
Baby, look.
Daisy? You want to be famous?
Say hi. And my daughter gone in there. Look, he's still waving. He's still waving.
You're not camera shy, are you? Hey? It's a great little shop here. They've got a good supply of groceries, and I asked for water, and he told me go into the sea container down here, help myself. It's full of water. Look at this. This is a container, 5 litre of water, paid for probably by the Australian government. Oh, that was a good experience. I spoke with Tracy there. She told me to go and speak to Senior Constable Colin about trying to get a lift back to Landor Homestead. So I'll go over to the police station now. Nobody around at the police station. Are we there yet? Proving elusive to get to this Mount Augustus. Everything's conspiring against me. The wind, headwind, the road, heat. I'm doing 7.5 kilometers an hour. So to get to 20 kilometers, it's taken me 2 hours 45 minutes. It's going to be another bush camp tonight. 54 kilometers from last night's camp. Just out of the question in these conditions. Scenery is looking epic. I'm just going to be crossing a large river, probably just a river of sand. Thomas River is coming up here. Hiya.
Hiya.
Not bad, thanks.
Good?
Yeah, I've got everything I need. I've filled up at the Burringurrah Community. Yeah, I'm all good. Yeah, I think I'll camp in the bush though tonight.
Oh, okay.
Get there tomorrow. Is that where you're staying?
Yeah,
Oh, you live there? How are you?
yeah.
Do you want to stop for a sec?
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks. Yes, great view, huh? Still about 25 kilometers away from Mount Augustus, and I had some good news to go with the great view. I just got overtaken by a car and he pulled up alongside me. He said he's the general manager of Mount Augustus Tourist Park, so I told him I'm going to be staying for a couple of nights, and also I need to sort of get help to get back out because I'm not going to suffer this terrible road for 2 days again. And he said he'll work something out. G'day mates, it is day 10 today and I'm doing the final 18 kilometres up to Mount Augustus Tourist Park. There's going to be a lot of pictures of Mount Augustus. Here's the oasis. Yes, made it. And it's good night from Mount Augustus Tourist Park. Early morning at Mount Augusta Tourist Park. So today is just a rest day for me. I need to sort of tidy up my, go through my bags and see what's I've got left in terms of reserves for the ride back down to Mulluwa. I also need to dust off my bags because I'm going to get a lifting grant Prado back to Landor Homestead. So I don't want to make it full of dust, because he's doing it for me on his day off, so there's nothing really, he doesn't get anything out of it, and that'll take him probably, for him that'll be a 200 kilometre round trip. He needs to come back up again as well. So on these roads, let's say, I reckon that'll be at least a 3-hour round trip for him. So it's really nice of him to do that for me. Much appreciated. So I'm in the car with Grant. He's giving me a lift back down to Landor Homestead, and he's going to take me in to have a look at the Landor racecourse. So yeah, I have to thank Grant very much for helping me out, saved me 3 days of riding. You don't mind being on camera, do you?
No, mate, no.
Yeah, you're a rock star.
Biggest show off.
There's Grant. He, the Norwegian couple I met said he looks like Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, hang on, I've got my thing. I'll show you why when I put this hat on.
Oh yeah.
That's a knife.
I'm back at Landor Homestead. Just been dropped off by Grant. Paid for a while, which is nice. Yeah. Even having like 2 days off the bike, it's like starting all over again. This tailwind is making it feel extremely hot, really hot and dry. And a bike computer says 36, and that temperature is measured like underneath it. Not getting any taller. Sad to say, the bitumen's coming to an end. 12 kilometres of tarmac. I'm pleased to report really nice gravel road. And it's hot. It's going for 41 degrees. Alright, I'm looking to find a camp spot soon. Trouble is, the ground is just completely covered in these stones. G'day mates, surprisingly chilly today, day 13, Sunday. I want to try and get to Bilung Pool today. Luckily I managed to find a clearing, and they must have done, had a roadwork team here clear this out, got away from all these stones. It's just like hundreds of, well, there's just fields of white quartz stones scattered everywhere. Must have been to do with the little glaciation. And it took me 3 days from Landor Roadhouse, Landor Homestead, and it was horrible. It was really unpleasant and bumpy. Yeah, it's not going that way with the head. You don't really realise it when you're in a vehicle. Yeah. I just have to go slow. So Tracy said, go and talk to Senior Detective Colin, and he'll give you a lift. So I went over the road and it went on the intercom, and that was it, and there was nobody there. But in the end, the manager of Mount Augustus Tourist Park, he saw me struggling on the way up. Grant. And I paid yesterday. I paid him $200 to get me back down to Landor Homestead. So I've been riding
amazing.
So this is taking a couple of nights.
Yeah, so he rode me down yesterday morning, so I was about at 10 o'clock when I got riding, and then I had one night on here so far, but I'll get out down onto the big roads fairly soon. Yeah, I was going to try and make Bilung Pool, but I think it's too far. So. All right.
No worries.
Yeah, good to meet you.
So your name was?
Guy.
Guy. Oh, that's Guy.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So that was Colin, Senior Constable Colin. Grant was telling me yesterday that him and his wife done an amazing job there at Burringurrah Community. His wife literally changed some lives, the impact she's had. Gonna stop for lunch soon. Have a long one. Okay, here we are. I'm going to join the Carnarvon-Mullawa road that I was on 2 years ago. I'm going left though, doing the other way this time. So 391 to Mullawa. Murchison Settlement 192. Got one of these Winners gels. That's it, cola. This is the perfect time to try it out. The end is nigh. Finally get off the saddle. Must have cycled for well over 6 hours today. Maybe even 7. It's a sight for sore eyes and sore bum. G'day mates, day 14 today, and I camped in the bush near Bilung Pool. So the first task for me after packing up is to go and try and get some water off the caravanners that are right next to the pool. G'day. Good, thanks. You're my first victim as you're the closest. Would you have any water? I need about 10 litres of water to get to Murchison Settlement. Drinking water.
Yep, we can do that.
Okay, thank you. That's good. Got me 10 litres of water. That'll see me through to Murchison Settlement. Warramore River crossing, the classic. It's a very big river, this. You can see it easily on Google Maps. Running water. Good to see, eh? Look at that. It's got reeds. Lowest gear. Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just very soft here.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Yeah.
How are you going for water?
Yeah, I topped up at Bilung Pool. So I'm good for water.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got about 15, 16 litres, so I'm fine, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
You alright for food?
Well, yeah, I've got enough food for the trip, so yeah. Unless you got something like a bacon sandwich you want to give me.
I certainly do one.
Well, maybe down the road when I get to Murchison Settlement, if you're still there.
Right.
All right, thanks for stopping.
No worries.
I'm good. Cheers. 40 degrees now, the temperature. I was going to just say the road has got better. As soon as I switched on the camera to say it's much better, it's gone fucking crap again.
Here's the reality of bike touring and gravel roads. I think it's about 65 today, and I've been riding all the time, probably 6 hours or more, and the road has been real painful. There's only a few sections that are really good. Most of it is corrugated and deep sand, and my backside is screaming. Can't take any more. Day 15 today, just having my breakfast. What is quite easy to cook is quick oats. I find that a pretty good start for the day. And lots of cups of tea. Another pleasant, quiet night. No sounds at all. In fact, this morning there were more jets flying over. There's only been one vehicle, and there's been about 5 jets going up to probably Port Hedland, Karratha. Sad reminder of the realities of driving on dirt roads. Rest in peace, mate. Vegetation looks lusher here than up north. Definitely thicker and more of it. Are we there yet? Not long to go now. Another 9 kilometres and there'll be a bush camp. That should be about 10 kilometres short of Murchison Settlement. Day 16 today, and I'm at 9 kilometres just outside of Murchison Settlement. I just packed up and I'm going to go in to the roadhouse to get some food. Yes. Oh, that feels good. Oh, there's an emu going to cross the road in a minute. Quietly slip into town. My progress has been halted. I got rain on day 16 at Murchison Settlement, so I decided to spend the day here. There's 10 to 20 mil of rain predicted. The rain's finally let up. Foggy morning after all that rain.
here at Murchison Settlement. Day 17 today. Good morning. After a very rainy day yesterday, everything is fresh. Heading south to Ballinyoo Bridge on the Murchison River for a wild camp. Next service Malawa, 202 kilometres. Good morning. I'm on the banks of the Murchison River at Ballinyoo Bridge. I overnighted here. There is water, but there's not as much as I thought. There's probably a lot flowing underground. There's some amazing bird life here. It's just unbelievable. There's a pair of eagles over there, and there's a couple of big nests in the tree. One over there and one over there. And yesterday when I arrived, there were some hornbills, I think they are, big white birds with long beaks flattened at the end. And there's I think every conceivable birds here. Magpie larks, crows, finches. There's water in this part, about a metre deep. Even deeper, just there. See these river gums? You only get them where you get a significant river, I suppose, so there's enough water. And in the trees, you can just see lots of big nests, black-looking nests. It's terrific, this place. A18, just leaving Ballinyoo Bridge, heading towards Mulluwa. Mulluwa's 125 kilometres from here. There's a long tarmac section ahead, but there is a 30k gravel bit before it then joins into another tarmac section into Mulluwa. But if I can do about 70 and get through the gravel section coming at towards the end of today, that will be good. Getting some good sprays of wildflowers now. Nice. Here we go. One last gravel section. Ooh.